Hello guys, what's up? I know it's been a while, but I'm back with Blox stream because that's like my main source of content these days. I'm maining rubber now, not necessarily sand. I use sand a lot, but rubber's just a lot of fun to use. It's very difficult to use, and I personally really enjoy it. For some reason I got my fishing rod to max master. It doesn't say it's max, but trust me, 100 is the cap. And I'm thankful it is, because if I had to get that to 600, I would have cried. I don't think anyone's PvPing in this server, so let's start the stream strong and just roll a fruit. A spider, okay. That's a W in my opinion. So, I'm using the basic build now, but of course, my build can be edited by using... Guys, don't mind that. I unlocked a bunch of stuff for fishing. I've been doing some fishing, trying to get a Leviathan for my profile space, because if you didn't notice, or didn't know already, one of these slots contains Leviathan hearts. And shark rod I'm thinking of also taking out, because everything here is a flex. A big flex, except for like these two, because like everyone got this that knew about it. And Leviathan hearts, like, everyone has. Some people, and 3 isn't even that big of a flex. Like, maybe if I got, like, 10, then maybe we'd be chillin'. But right now it's really just not what we want. But that's fine. So, if you're wondering why you can't hear my desktop audio, it's because I'm muted on OBS, because I'm playing music that will help me PvP better and make better content, but you won't be able to hear it. That's okay, I hope, for you guys. Unless, if you guys can comment anyway, I can switch it to, on OBS to just one thing. Like, yeah, I don't think... I'm pretty sure I can't do... Yeah, I'm looking at OBS right now. I don't think I can just limit it to one thing, but that's fine. I do love what they added where you can disable screen shake now. That makes everyone's life a lot easier when it comes to PvP. Which is fun. Always fun. Always fun. What's in stock here? I mean, if there's ever, at any point in time, something like, you guys think, oh, use this, use that. Like, I own freaking everything. I'm literally only missing Shadow as far as mythicals go for perms. And I'm only missing Blizzard and Love for legendaries. As a matter of fact, I'm missing 2 things from every category, other than commons, which I'm missing more of, but that's because I just don't find them as worth it. So, I might hop in my private, because we're not finding any fights immediately anyway. I'm just gonna hop in my private, get a little bit of practice off on maybe some NPCs. That should be fine. Let me just see something real quick. If I could get a friend in here, that'd be also pretty cool. Unlikely, though. It's like, I will probably be switching fighting styles here, using both E-Claw, Dragon Talon, this, maybe some God Human, but God Human's also... Like, there's 3 fighting styles I avoid using because of how strong they are, and it's Sanguine, God Human, and Sharkman. Specifically Sanguine. Sometimes Sharkman's also a concern of mine. You know what I mean? I think I'm playing pretty well today. Can we hit this right now? No. Okay, but that I don't hit first try ever, anyway. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good, but I don't know if I'm playing pretty good. Especially with things like that going on. We're probably fine. Let's do something like pull them back, C, X. Like, it's hard for them to escape this. Dragon Talon's probably the strongest one with rubber of the bunch. Eclod's not. Eclod just doesn't function that well with rubber. I wish it functioned better. But it doesn't. It just, the functionality of it's just not great. Not great at all. Are we even gonna find somebody who can fight? Somebody, by the way, told me there was an accessory that was really good. It was Black Belt was apparently actually really good because of damage resistances. It's like better Leviathan shield or something dumb, but I really have no interest in defense. I really like Kitsun Ribbon. And honestly, my main reason will continue to be flash type cooldown is not something any other accessory will change, but flash type's so important for avoiding combos and whatnot that you really can't live without it, can you? You know, you really just cannot live without it. But I've been talking to that one guy EM about doing something for together, maybe some PvP thing. Do you guys think I should post more videos, or do you think the streaming is going well? I feel like the streaming is fine in the end, but who knows, right? What do I know? Who just leaves out is perfectly good. But in the end, I personally think I really like rubber though. It does have good movement. It's also got great combo potential, incredible combo potential because the cooldowns are actually incredibly low, like unbelievably low on those cooldowns. Can kind of just spam out moves. Alright, so yeah. I do wonder. It's taken so long to find anyone that wants to fight. I feel like second sea is just better if I want to find a fight. So I'm gonna head over there. But currently, I realize there's not that many people you can find PvPing around these parts. Oh, they want to go right now. Here we go. This is more like it. You got no can. What you can do without no can? Alright, well, so we're starting off real slow, real easy. Yeah, I saw that coming from a mile away. Buddy. That's okay. Alright, well, that was easy, but I'm wondering why people way under my level are fighting me. Okay, who's this guy? Does he want to fight? I wonder.
Never mind, I got it.
Alright. There's that. He's talking about Portal Z being hard to hit. How about Rubber Z? This is discrepancy against rubber users. This is definitely an interesting server. I feel like it's just a bunch of semi to fully underlevel players. You know what I could do? this is a situation. But does it really matter? Iceman. Okay. They're an Iceman. Good for them. And they're in a server with the world ranked 27th best sand user, so, and they don't even know it. That's me. Well, he probably just killed players similar to his level. After all, that's the only way you can make game bounty. It's actually prime bounty hunting, because most people are grinding, can just pop up on them and kill them. So, it's actually not that surprising that a lower level player can actually be a higher bounty. At all. But, you know. Okay. Yep, that's fun. Yeah, that's really fun. Yeah, that's really fun. That's really fun. That was, I really enjoyed that experience. Okay, is he hacking? He's gotta be. There's no, you don't. What? You know, maybe not, maybe not. No, he is. That is actually, yeah, that is hacking. Too bad I'm recording. Okay, yep. Wow, that is some serious hacking going on there. I mean, I don't want to die, but I really don't care. He's gonna rush me now. Even when you're hacking, it's not gonna be easy to fight a rubber. Yeah, okay, maybe it is. Maybe I'm wrong. But that's a hacker. Let me hop on a different server because I want to. I'm not playing in a server with hackers. I am going to another one. Let's see. Let's see if the new message will get more people to PvP. Because it could. It actually, there's a good chance it will, I'd say. Alright. Okay, a little love buddy, doing some good for him. Is this guy fighting me, or attempting to fight me? Did he just ken that? I'm quite positive that's just not possible. Pretty sure you can't ken that one. Pretty sure. Pretty damn sure. That is not something you can ken. That's okay. That's fine. I'm gonna let him have the kill if he wants it. I feel like that's the right thing to do. Never mind, I guess he doesn't get the kill. I guess that, I don't know what was even happening there. I'm genuinely not sure. Is this guy about to try me? Try me, buddy. Try me. Let's see. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Because I'm lagging. That's fine. I'm fine. Yep. Okay, that's cool. That's yeah. That's how lag works.
They have a random variety that changes all the time. So okay.
That's okay because I'm gonna survive. I don't even know what's happening right now. What is even happening? I am perpetually so confused right now of what this fight even is. Who's attacking me? Who's attacking other people? Okay, so this guy's on me, which means I should deal with him. Okay, but we missed. That's fine. There we go. That's that dealt with. Who knows, maybe I'll even get a bounty jump from this stream. That could be fun. There's way too much going on in this server. Did they kill you? Oh, they killed you. Well, that is very unfortunate. Guns don't really do anything to me. Here, that's the issue with you people. It's funny that like nobody knows guns don't hurt rubber users. It's like I always see people like trying to hit with gun. Like everyone is always like non-stop. They use. I mean, guns still stun because combos. Because rubber has to be balanced in some form of fashion. And you think it's balanced by the fact that it's so difficult to use, but then you just have to be good, and all of a sudden when you're good, you just beat everything else. And that's kind of how it does work. I kind of want to use Talon. I really do. I really do. But I don't know if I should. Alright, okay. Nobody? There's a 4 mil. Nobody's gonna react to that. Really? Are we serious? Nobody. Oh, unless it's this guy. Is this the one? Is he the one? Is he the one? I mean, just using shark. So it's gonna be trouble. You already know, but He's opening with the gas move, so Ken won't do anything. Is he gonna miss? I'm lagging. I'm in the process of lagging. Okay, well that was some lag. He's gonna find this fight just got a whole lot more troublesome for him the moment I'm not lagging. He knows he can air PvP with that fruit of his. However, this fight just became a whole world of a problem for him. It went from 0 to 10 or whatever. I forget the saying, but yeah. This fight just went from nothing to completely out of hand for him. Oh, we're doing that? That's the kind of game you want to play, buddy? That's fine with me. Just bigger target. What do you mean? Okay, what do you mean, dude? Excuse me, suspicious kill after that? Why does it give me suspicious kill? That is just... I do not appreciate that, Blox. Fix your game. Fix your game, man. Fix your game. Okay. I think they're gonna finish up, and then maybe I can get another fight. That's fun. It's like, I get all these things with, people asking about, like, how do I PvP, how do I get good, why do I keep losing, and I just tell them things like, well, first I tell them the truth, and the truth is, the reason you're losing, first of all, is probably because you're fighting people using things that you just are not capable of beating, like, you're not supposed to be beating them, ever, and the first situation where I can say that is if somebody is using Kitsune and you think you can beat them with the build that you're running, which is usually not a build that is beating Kitsune. Kitsune is not a build that... Usually Kitsune builds are like Kitsune Anchor, Kitsune something else, and it's just dumb. It's... Okay, here's the deal. I always will be running builds that are generally called skill builds. They're builds that are not easy to use, but if you use them correctly, they're really strong. Wow, the teaming is crazy. Well, he popped V4, I'm gonna pop V4. Just pop that, and he's dead. Wonderful. I mean, the teaming is crazy right now. Okay, what? I hate that it gives suspicious kill for that, but I don't care. Whatever. Whatever. Give me a suspicious kill if you're gonna, but just... after all, I don't do it for the bounty, I do it for the fight. If somebody targets me, I'm just gonna kill them. Shadow user. I actually respect that guy. I want to reset so I don't have V4. Are they gonna let me? People have sometimes told me, run gun stats, you'll win like every fight. And I'm like, oh yeah, no, I know I would win every fight if I ran gun stats with Dragonstorm. That's a given. That's kind of just how this gun works. It's got auto tracking, insane range. But I feel like that's just not fair. You can't be like, oh, use the most broken gun in the game for gun stats with gun stats and expect to have a fun time. No, it's just gonna be you winning, and that's not always fun. You don't want to just be 100% one-siding every single fight. And I don't disrespect any of the people that are using any of those builds or anything. Alright, I think I'm gonna hop. I want to see if I can get any reactions to the fact that I'm a YouTuber, but I mean, I'm not a big YouTuber. That's the deal. People tell me to post shorts for people tell me to post shorts to get subs and views so that I can start making revenue, which is like, okay, I'm willing to. Shorts just take a while to make. I don't think this server's gonna work at all. So I'm gonna hop to a new one. You know, it just... Here's the deal. For me, in my opinion on PvP, I use a skill build not just because I like being that guy who uses skilled stuff, not just because I want to be challenged in a fight, but because the more you challenge yourself and the more difficult it is to use your build, the more your build, or the more you get used to being able to use these difficult things, the more you understand PvP, the better you get at PvP more quickly, and eventually when you decide to use something a little less skilled, you can dominate people with it. Which is just awesome. It's truly... It's really good. Let's see. Is there anybody... Who's this guy? Um. So, is this guy... What? Alright. So, how do I balance fighting a low-level player like that? Oh, well, he's T-Rex. Never mind. I don't have to hold back at all. It's full transformation. That's fine. That's fine. We can deal with that. That's okay. That's completely fine. We're fine. I mean, him having full transformation does balance out my damage. And makes it so he's not just dying. But I also think he's got a lot of stats and health. Jeez. Nice job. Yeah. Like, here's the deal. I respect people's potential a lot. They might not be able to beat me now, but someday maybe. Someday, actually, maybe. Man, the visual obstructions from that's actually tough to deal with. The deal is, right, T-Rex is so freaking strong. You can't hold moves against it. I'm obviously gonna win. That's a given. Pretty much every time I get into a fight. But T-Rex is mad problematic. Especially when you got full transformation. But, oh, he's just running right back into the fight. That's okay. Okay, well, that's not ideal. But it's fine. That's okay. There we go. Finally landed that. When it's a bigger target, it does not pose to be a problem. Okay, why leave? First of all, you wanted to fight me. Second of all, I wasn't toxic. Maybe he just, I don't know, disconnected. Sometimes that happens. But, GG's, man. You didn't play badly at all. You got me to about half, I believe. One of those, which is mad impressive. Good job, kid. You got potential. Moving on. New server, new me. Is this just a dead server, potentially? Oh, it must be. Oh yeah. But who's this guy? Oh, he's PvPing, it's fine. He's having fun. Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Got it. I see. It's the chat thing. I get it. Yeah, okay. It's Roblox implemented that chat thing. Interesting. It's actually gonna mess with things a lot. But, yeah, doesn't matter much to me. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna end the stream.